That's why I'm never comparing myself. I'm staying patient because I know it's a specific road that I'm supposed to be on. It's a specific road that you're supposed to be on, and you cannot compare it to anybody else's. You gotta stay patient. You gotta stay patient because you never know what your road is leading you to. You gotta believe, you gotta stay patient.
Whatever that I say I am, I can achieve just what I want to. Do you believe? Do you believe? Yeah. Do you believe? Do you believe? Yeah.
Follow Diino as he chases his dreams around the world. We believe in you. It's time to believe in yourself.
You're gonna have to be patient in order to become one of the best athletes in the nation. And patience doesn't just mean that you're gonna have to wait to become good. You're gonna have to fight through injuries sometimes. Sometimes you're gonna have to wait to get accepted by a school. Sometimes you're gonna have to wait until your legs get strong enough so that you can compete at the highest level. It's literally a process, all right? So I don't want you guys to think that once you start doing my workouts or once you start getting in the mindset that you are a champion, that all of a sudden it's just gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It literally took years and years and years for me to become the best. I literally started track and field all the way when I was in middle school, 7th and 8th grade. Didn't become #1 in the nation until 10 years after I was a senior at the University of Kansas. But was it worth it? Of course it was worth it. The thing is, a lot of people that I was competing against when I was younger didn't have patience. I'm talking about middle school, high school, and even college. They gave up. And I don't want you to give up because you don't see exactly the life that you're dreaming of in front of you right now. As an athlete, it's all about patience, all right? Literally, I'll tell y'all a story. My freshman year at University of Kansas, right? First of all, the winter was probably colder than this, all right? We actually didn't get any snow, but I'm telling you, it was freezing, freezing, freezing cold. And the thing was, my roommate was a thrower. And it wasn't just that he was a thrower, but for some reason, he liked the cold, right? And he would literally keep the window open throughout the night and throughout the day because he wanted it cold in the room. Now, me personally, I'm shivering if it's cold. Like, I'm shivering like crazy. Right now, I'm not shivering because I got this jacket on that's stupid warm. But I'm telling you, normally I'm shivering. And I would shiver so much that I would wake up sick day after day after day after day. This is while I'm at University of Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Division I athlete. I'm a Division I athlete jumper. He's a Division I thrower. We don't know each other, but since we're on the same team, the coaches put us in the same room freshman year. Y'all know how it is. If you don't know, you're going to learn that freshman year, you usually don't pick who your roommate is, right? Now, this was a problem because I liked the heat and he liked the cold. He liked the cold so much, though, that it was literally getting me sick. Every single week, I was sick. I was going to meet sick. I was going to practice sick. I was going to class sick. And I actually got so sick that I started to get sinus headaches. Like, I started to get crazy headaches during practice, during class, to where it actually got so bad that I literally was like, yo, my head is hurting so much I can't even practice. And that's when my roommates literally had to take me to the emergency room while we're at University of Kansas, literally. While we're at University of Kansas, we go to the emergency room and they eventually tell me that I'm going to have to get surgery on my sinuses, right? So that's like everything up here, all right? They're not like ripping my face apart, but they're basically getting everything that's causing my headache out of my face, all right? Because it's swelling up and it's making it to where I can't breathe and I can't practice. Now, mind you, University of Kansas recruited me from New Jersey to be a top triple jumper. But now I literally can't practice. I literally can't go to class. I'm not even in the state of University of Kansas anymore. I had to fly all the way to New Jersey for 2.5 weeks because I had to get my surgery and I had to recover after. So imagine this, my freshman year, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I literally just did all this fall training, August, September, October, November. December comes after the first meet, right before Christmas, I gotta go back to Jersey. This is what I'm saying. You got to have patience. Literally, I had my surgery, and for 3 straight weeks, let's say like 2 straight weeks, they had me on medicine to where I wasn't getting up and practicing at all. I was doing some stretching here and there, but I literally could not practice. I'm telling you, I couldn't practice. All from my face surgery. 2 weeks go by, I come back to University of Kansas, right? And I'm like, this is crazy because I do feel more recovered. I do feel like my legs are more relaxed because I did have a long recovery, 2 whole weeks. I come back, boom. First meet, I'm at PR, patience. So many jumpers, so many athletes, when they hear, yo, I got surgery, yo, I got to get off 2 weeks, yo, I may have to get off 3 months, they automatically feel like they're not going to come back better. But I know from experience, having patience, letting your body recover, and believing that time is on your side, you are going to win. And you not only are going to win, but the more time that you actually allow for your body to develop, you're going to know more mentally, and your brain is going to be prepared to do the movements it takes to become a champion. So that time that I was taking when I was on surgery and I wasn't practicing, I wasn't just laying there. I was visualizing myself jumping every meet. I was visualizing myself sprinting down the runway. I was visualizing myself winning so that when it actually came to me during practice, when it actually came to me during the meet, I'm dominating because I thought of this millions of times and I had patience and a positive mindset while I had patience. You can't just have patience. You know what I'm saying? You have to be positive as well. Came back to University of Kansas. Like I said, I PR'd probably the first meet. And now I have even more patience. And that's not saying, okay, I'm not trying to do better right now. That's saying I understand this is a long-term journey. I'm not just trying to do this for 1 year. I'm trying to do this for 2, 3, 4 whole years. I'm trying to be at Kansas. So that means the end year, my 4th year, is going to be my best year. I know freshman year could be rough. I know sophomore year could be rough. But junior and senior year, you better turn it up. You better turn it up because you've had patience and you've been able to develop your muscles and you've been able to develop your mindset and you've been able to develop your fitness and recovery. So it's like you need to have patience as an athlete because it takes time for your body to develop into the perfect shape. It's not going to happen over 1 summertime. It's not going to happen over 2 summertimes. It's going to take 3 to 4 summers for you to get that perfect body. 3 to 4 seasons for you to mentally know what you really need to do. I don't care if you're winning right now, top of the nation. You're going to do even better in 3 and 4 years. So that's why I'm like, yo, you need to have patience. You need to stay patient. Patient doesn't mean I'm waiting to be good. Patience means I'm training hard now and I'm okay with seeing the results 3, 4 years from now. You may see results tomorrow. You may see results next month, but know the results 3, 4 years from now are even going to be better. So it's like you can't quit no matter if you have an injury, no matter if you have to start school over because of a class, no matter if you have to transfer, no matter if you have to switch coaches, no matter if you have to move back states, you have to stay patient. Yo, I just told you one story of me having to go all the way back to Jersey to get surgery and for me having to deal with a roommate situation. But because I had patience, I ended up on top of that situation, right? So every single situation that has happened to me in track and field, I've known, yo, if this is negative, I'm going to turn this into a positive. I'm going to make sure that I stay patient and I believe that no matter what's going on, it's making me stronger and it's making me way more prepared for any type of battle that I go through next. Yo, any battle you go through as an athlete, you know that you're going to beat it. Yo, we're not talking about no season-ending injuries. We're not talking about season-ending injuries. We're not talking about failing classes. We're not talking about none of that, all right? This is in your control, all right? You are in control of your body, and I want you to know that. Don't put it in control of the doctor. Don't put it in control of your parents. Don't put your grades in the control of your coach, in the control of your counselor, in the control of your friend that you cheating off of. You need to put yourself in control of that. And then stay patient. You know what I'm saying? You may have a C right now, but next month you're going to have an A. You know what I'm saying? Your leg may hurt right now, but next month, you're going to be fully recovered. It's patience. It's patience when you're hurt and you're injured. It's patience when your grades aren't doing too well. It's patience when your mentality isn't there because you haven't been PRing in meets. It's patience because I knew even when I'm like, yo, I'm getting embarrassed by these Big 12 jumpers. I knew, yo, your mindset is not where it needs to be, but eventually with patience, it will be where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Patience is not just with your athletic ability. It's not just with your academic ability. It's also with your mentality. All right. So you have to know, even if I have a negative mindset, eventually it will get positive. Even if I have bad grades, eventually they will be good. Even if I'm not having the best relationship with my coach, it will get better. But it's patience and also working on the things that'll help whatever you're trying to do, whatever goals actually become into reality. But it's a lot of athletes, majority of athletes don't have that patience. They want to be the best from the jump. They're not even playing a sport unless they're the best from the jump. And I started off at track and field. I was literally the worst jumper. I'm telling you, at University of Kansas and at my high school, I was the worst jumper starting off. And then senior year, I became the best because I had patience, because I knew that it took longer for me to get my technique right. It took longer for my body to develop and my legs to get stronger. Yo, you got to think, we in the weight room at University of Kansas and people lifting way crazy heavier than me. It's embarrassing actually how much they was lifting heavier than me. But I always have that saying, yo, I'm telling you, you could be stronger than me, but wait till the meet comes. Because everyone can do the squat. Everyone's saying, yo, I squatted 400, I squatted 500. Let's see who got more bounce when the meet comes. Because you squatting 400 could be me squatting 150. You know what I'm saying? So how excited you get to squat that, I could get excited for 200. And it could affect my body differently. That's why I'm never comparing myself. I'm staying patient because I know it's a specific road that I'm supposed to be on. It's a specific road that you're supposed to be on, and you cannot compare it to anybody else's. You gotta stay patient. You gotta stay patient because you never know what your road is leading you to. You gotta believe, you gotta stay patient. Sheesh.